What's up, people, and welcome back to the Two Bros RC channel. Today we have the Lexus Gx470 on the bench. Very, very, very minimal mods. It's almost straight out of the box, except for it has brass knuckles, brass diff covers, metal drive shafts, double barrel Endura shocks, a 11 kilogram Endura servo up in the front, and also Treel steering linkage. Other than that, it has a, let's see if I can get the body off here with just one hand. It has a Goop RC, what is that, 30 amp mini RC, sorry, mini ESC, a brushed ESC, stock motor, stock trans, everything's stock. It's mounted to a Muse M08A controller. And the next thing that I believe that we needed for this truck was wheels and tires. This truck is extremely top heavy, as well as the red Toyota. And I believe that the red Toyota is probably going to get the same ESC that's in this. I'm not sure. We shall see. But in today's video, I am going to look into my first set of Little Guy Racing Parts tires. These are the Little Guy Racing Parts black label tires. I believe they're 57 millimeters. Yeah, 57 by 19 millimeters. And those are going to get wrapped around these bad boys right here. Now, these are just an alloy rim off of Amazon. I think it's RC Hub that makes these, but they look really, really good. I think that that's going to look really, really well. Really, really good on the Lexus. And yeah, I'm going to go ahead and throw these together and then get back with you guys here in a moment. And here we are. We've got our Little Guy Racing Parts black labels on there with our RC Hub V-lock wheels and some Endura hubcaps. Personally, I think it looks really, really good. We're gonna have some clearance issues on this body with the rear rubbing, and I've adjusted the shocks all the way down, as you can see. Sorry, but I don't really want to cut the body up, but we'll see how bad it is before we end up changing anything about it. Let's get a little bit of crawling in to test these tires out. Ashton's already got the Gladiator out here rolling. Got our nice thumb wheel Muse controller. Make sure everything's working nice and good. Oh, this ESC is so jumpy. Not nearly as bad as I thought it was going to be. You see that? Check out my headlights whenever I turn all the way and try. You can really see it.
Much battery in that servo.
The flash there. I can't even turn and drive the truck at the same time. That's horrible. That ESC is not doing a very good job at all. I think that's probably the reason why it's so damn jumpy. short wheelbase. Up on a diff. I'm doing a horrible job of filming this, but let's fix your back up here. This thing is still super, super top heavy. Man. Gladiator doing its thing. This is the same spot that I couldn't get through last night with the stock wheels and tires. I mean, that's...
What's that ESC called?
That's the Gx470 30 amp brushless ESC. Well, technical difficulties again. Well, perfect night so far. The Lexus is not really wanting to run at all. Steering's still working, and the Gladiator just had its first little mishap here. I believe it was the first time that thing's ever like really broken down.
Yeah, that's the first thing, other than servo, that's the first thing that's ever happened to it.
It just, I mean, it didn't really break anything. It possibly unthreaded, I mean, possibly sheared that steering link bolt, but hopefully that knuckle isn't fucked up. But yeah, I'm gonna keep trying to mess with the Lexus here. I don't know. I'm hoping it's really not the ESC. That wasn't a super expensive ESC by any means, but I was really thinking I was getting a nice ESC on that. And if not, then I'll probably have to end up going with this. Oh, sorry. I'll probably end up having to go with the Enduro one. I think it's like the 32 or something. I don't know. I don't remember what it's called. But I mean, I'm not sure. We'll keep trying and hopefully get back at you guys. If not, then we'll link back at the house and I'll end the video. Well, people, we're back home. And unfortunately, yet fortunately, I do believe that whilst upgrading and or just previously, the motor of this truck was slightly burnt up already, because if I can get this on camera here, where it was not working at all just a moment ago, the motor that was included in this kit is working just fine. And if I go ahead and disconnect this motor, actually just go ahead and turn the truck off first, disconnect this motor, and then this is the stock motor plug, the 88 turn motor plug. I go ahead and plug that back in. It has either ruined the motor and or stripped something in the transmission. Why are we not focusing? But it has either ruined something or stripped something in the transmission and or ruined this motor. So all of the things that I said about this brushed mini 30 amp ESC and motor set from Gx470 could possibly be wrong. Now, unfortunately, we're not going to be able to test out tires tonight, as it is already around 3:30 in the morning, and I do have to work tomorrow. I work second shift, so it's not really that bad, but I don't think that I'm going to go out again in 30-degree weather just to see if these things are going to work well. They seem to work pretty good on what we did get to run them on, and they just slap this thing back down here really quick. These things look absolutely amazing. I've got to figure out this little clearance issue here that we have in the rear. Maybe try and get it to sit up like that somehow. But, excuse me, sorry about that. If we can get it to sit up like that. And then I believe that I'm going to have to trim those little areas right there, because whenever I'm turning, they catch that really bad. So I'll probably have to shave this down a little bit, but that's not a big deal. This thing looks absolutely amazing on these wheels and tires. I really, really, really do need to figure out why it's sitting so low in the rear. It almost looks like a squatted vehicle, and I'm not a huge fan of that. Anyways, hopefully the next time that we pull this thing out, we can actually get it to run. But that's it for Two Bros RC. We'll see you guys in the next one.